In today's video, I'm going to review my own airports that I've made on Roblox, part 2. I made a similar video to this back about a year ago, and honestly, the airports in that video really sucked. So I thought of making a part 2 to this video because I've built a couple of new airports since then, and I thought it'd be cool to showcase them in this video. So yeah, enjoy. Here we are. This is the first airport of the video. This is Calgary International Airport, and this is an unfinished airport. I actually never finished building this airport, but I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys this airport anyways because I did get quite a good amount of progress on it, and honestly, I might even continue working on this sometime in the future. But yeah, this is Calgary International Airport, and this is, I'd say, the most realistic airport that I've built so far. Usually the airports I build, they don't look huge like this, so I was actually pretty proud of this airport entrance area. Obviously, it could use some work, but you know, it's good for as it is right now. This is the interior of the check-in area here at Calgary International Airport, and I do want to give a disclaimer that I'm not the best Roblox developer out there. I just build airports like this for fun, and I think it's fun showcasing them. So let me know if you guys like any of these airports. But yeah, this is Calgary. This is YYC, the airport code for it. And then we got some bag drop areas over here as well, which is pretty nice. That's really all the progress I got on this airport so far. There's like a security area over there. This was some of the progress that I made right after security. Honestly, it probably could use a bit more work. I built this roughly like around the beginning of 2023. So yeah, this is roughly like a year old already. And honestly, it's a pretty good airport. I could just use some improvements into the interior. And I think this would be a pretty nice airport to even sell or use for my airline. So yeah, pretty cool airport. I think we're going to move on to the next airport. All right, and here we are at the next airport. This is Reading Regional Airport, and this is an airport that you all might be a bit more familiar with, as because I've used this for my airline. I built this roughly in the summer of 2023, so it is somewhat recent. This is a pretty small and tiny regional airport, and honestly, it's not that bad for a regional airport. I definitely think that I could have made some improvements in some areas of the airport, but to be honest there, this airport does look better in full graphics. Here's the airport in full graphics. It looks a lot better, but yeah, my computer cannot really handle it, so yeah. But we have the check-in and bag drop area right over here, and then we got some like other stuff here, like plants and like chairs and stuff like that. And then if we go through security, we have quite an okay security process. This is a really tiny airport, so we got only one security scanner over here, which as you see, doesn't always work the best, but yeah. We got a duty-free shop right over here, and then over here we actually have one of the gates over here. And we actually have a Prime shop right here, which is, you know, we love Prime, I guess. And then we got a Starbucks. We got a Subway. This is the airport lounge right over here. Honestly, it's okay. Like, I'm not saying, like, this is the best looking lounge, but, like, it's definitely not my best work. But I think it's a pretty decent and alright looking lounge. I mean, it's, like, pretty typical for Royal Aviation. We got a Chick-fil-A over here. We got an Investor Hotel over here. And then we got the second gate right over here. And, yeah. This is what the exterior of the airport looks like. And honestly, it's a pretty like okay airport. Like, it didn't take me too long to build this, but it's definitely not my best work. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the next airport now. And whoa, I'm floating on the top here. That's pretty cool. All right, and this is my next airport. This is Long Beach Airport. But disclaimer, I know you guys are about to say, Jayiiful, you didn't build this airport. And you're right. This is actually an airport that I purchased from Astro. However, I did make a lot of changes to it, and even though technically I didn't build this airport, I thought it'd still be fun to showcase the changes I made to this airport. I mainly did a lot of the interior work. You can buy this airport at Astro. I'll link it in the description. But basically, if we go in the check-in area over here, for the most part, redid the interior design, and I think it's a pretty okay looking interior. It's like your typical airport, you know? We got the bag drop over here, and then we just keep going through here. This is the security area, and it's a pretty, like, I actually put some detail into the security area, so I'm actually kind of proud of this. I think this is a real, I think this is really nice, so, yeah. It's pretty cool. And these are the gates over here. I had to kind of redo these gates over here, and I had to redo a bit of the lighting, and I also had to redo a bit of these shops over here. So these are kind of some of the shops that I made right over here. They're actually interactable. Can you believe it? We can order some chicken tacos right here. And then right here is the lounge for the airport. If we go ahead and head through here, we have the lounge, which I think is a much better looking lounge than the other airport. And then we got some static planes over here. These are literally just free models that I found that I just implemented into here just to make the airport seem a bit more realistic. And then we got some more shops over here. I didn't build these shops, I just put them in. And then I also had to redo the bathrooms over here, which our bathrooms here actually do work, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, it's pretty cool. See, the urinal works. Now, just for comparison, I'm gonna go ahead and load the Long Beach that you would get when you buy the airport. Basically, I'm going to show you what this airport looked like before I made all the changes and renovations to it. Alright, and this is what the Long Beach looks like when you first purchase it. The exterior looks relatively the same. There's really not much different. However, when you go inside, as you see, the interior is like not as great. And then if we head through the security area, the area where it is supposed to be the security area for some reason is a lounge instead, which in the real life Long Beach Airport, this is actually where the security area would be and not a lounge. I'm not quite sure why they put a lounge in here, but as you see, it really doesn't look that good. We continue this way. We got some of the shops here. They just look really bad, like no offense. And then like it just was not that good. As you see, there was a lot of changes I had to make to it. The shops here, they just were not good at all. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's just to give you a comparison on the changes that I made to this airport. Also, I want to showcase the Miami destination airport that I built for Long Beach. It's not the best. Like the scenery, some of the scenery kind of sucks, but really a lot of people don't put effort into destination airports anyways, so why even bother? This is the Miami airport that I built for the destination of Long Beach, and I'd say I definitely didn't put a lot of effort into this, but I still wanted to show you guys it anyway, so yeah, this is basically what the Miami destination airport looks like. But at least we got some scenery and we got some stuff to do at the destination, like this little resort thing over here, and then we also got some shops here at the beach as well, so I think that is pretty cool. So yeah, that was pretty much all the airports that I built in the past year. It wasn't so many because it's only been a year, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon.